Thank you for enjoying your sweetest moments with me, Merging Timelines. Today I'm doing a very general reading for my Capricorn, Sun, and Moon viewers. Capricorn, Sun, and Moon viewers. It's been a while, so if you're here visiting this channel, I am more than grateful than I can truly express. Okay? Yes, I've said it a ton of times, but I truly am grateful for you, Capricorn, such hardworking people, and yet you are always back visiting my inconsistent channel. I'm gonna get onto myself a lot more than I am typically used to, because I'm usually okay to sit with my own excuses, but lately sitting with excuses has been pretty rough, pretty hard for me to do. So, especially when my mirror, aka my twin sister, is constantly, I don't want to hear the excuses. I don't want to hear the excuses, you know? Shout out to Mel if you watch this video. I appreciate you for always motivating me and telling me to push forward with my dreams. So maybe that's a message for you guys out there. Push forward for your dreams. You're hardworking people. You know you can get there. You'll get there. Maybe not work so hard. Maybe learn from Mel. Maybe we should exchange energies a little bit. Maybe I start working a little bit harder and you relax. You chill. But let's let the cards speak, Mel. Let's let the cards speak, Mel, because shoot, looks like you're still learning. Still learning. I'm still learning. I'm just an open channel for my Taurus, Sun, and Moon viewers because I love you all. I love you, I love you, I love you. Taurus. Whoa, and apparently you love me too. Is it mutual, Taurus? Did I just say Taurus? Sorry, Capricorn. It's definitely your video, and I definitely have more love for you than Taurus. Just kidding. But OMG, Capricorn. Do you love Mel? There's some sort of star out there. Maybe you're mesmerized. Maybe you're mesmerized, Mel, by some star out there. Somebody is like a star in your eye. Someone you may know, an Aquarius. Come on now. But it's not just Aquarius, you know. It's not just the Aquarius that shows up like the star card. But it's someone from your recent, distant past, whatever. It's on your mind today. And we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll share it. Because the star card represents healing and hope. So again, we started the video talking about your own dreams, your own manifestations. Maybe that's on your mind. What was the dream? What did I always want? Because you're trapped up in thoughts. You're recycling the same thoughts, the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years of an experience. It was 8 years, guys. 8 years, and it's almost like it's sitting with you in the middle of it. And neither year can you really differentiate between which is what and what is what. It's 8 years, Mel. It's been years. And I'm sitting here thinking about what was the dream? What was the goal? What was I working towards? Because I can't remember now. It's just thoughts trying to compartmentalize all different thoughts that I had. I can't talk today in case you were wondering. So I can also say that there's a new cycle that's just starting to make its way to you. It's a new cycle, a new chapter, and you've decided one of these 4 fixed directions, right? When I see the Wheel of Fortune, it just points out to me that, you know, the cycle is spinning, right? A cycle is restarting, and there may be something from one of these cycles that you're needing to obtain again, because each one of these signs that are depicted in this image represent the 4 elements. So if you're going on a journey again, if you're going on another journey, I don't see this as a bad thing. You know, it's up in the upright. It doesn't mean that to me that you didn't learn the lesson. Maybe you're just going for another round. You know, there's something to be experienced within this cycle. I'm gonna throw these back in because there's a whole bunch that threw out. And so maybe this person isn't in your environment today, but they were. Or maybe there's someone that reminds you of this person. That could be that as well, right? There's someone that's reminding you of a star, reminding you of an Aquarius, reminding you of something that you are hopeful of, something that you hope to heal yourself enough to get to, you know? There's something like that out there for you, Caps. Something out there. And it's an offer that you rejected off of feeling bored with it. Feeling like, yeah, it's just not quite my interest right now, guys. It just doesn't pique my interest. So there's something out there that you just you felt like, yeah, maybe I'll get to you a little later. And it was in love. It definitely has everything to do with your emotions. But because it wasn't excitable, it didn't take you to a whole nother level outside of yourself, you kind of just pushed it to the side and said, you know what, that'll always be there for me. You know, that's mine. So I can just, not today, you know. Capricorn, shame on you. Or the person you're dealing with. Of course, the door swings both ways. Don't let it hit ya. Okay? Unless it's meant to. You know that. Smell speaks in bullets. And if it hits, well, you know what? You know what they say in the Russian roulette. Alrighty then. So we've got 2 cards, or just 3 cards, 4 cards are just coming. They're all coming out. So let's just read all of them that just flew out. They didn't come out in any order. So because somebody's going to get bent out of shape if I don't read them, here they are. You've got the Lovers with the King of Pentacles. And then you have the 6 of Wands with the Empress card as your advice. So I'm going to put it in that way, right? Let's say that the person I'm reading for, the Capricorn I'm reading for, is a very big grounding element for themselves. They know how to ground themselves, but yet they know how to act independently. They don't know how to act in partnership yet. They're not quite mastering partnership. So the advice has everything to do with reconciliation and coming back with someone feeling very adventurous, right? Someone feeling like they are ready at this time. So I'm going to have to go over that entire storyline for someone out there to really grasp what it is, because I'm not going into clarifications. We're grazing the surface here. Okay? If you want something more tailored to you, or your energy in specific, please make sure you check my information box below. I'm going to have my email address there. I'm charging $30 for a 30-minute reading. You can get it done live, or you can get a personal. Personal. You can get it live, or you can get it pre-recorded. I like the pre-recorded because at least you can replay it as many times as you want. But the live also offers other things like asking questions, or, you know. So you pick what you prefer. Either way, I'm happy to be of service. Let's go ahead and get your overall energy angel message for this reading, my Capricorn Sun and Moon viewers. I love and adore you so much, and I know you do too. I know you do too. I know you love me. Okay? Let's go ahead and, there it is, the Angel of Courage. I think they're calling you out, Capricorn. Is it time to put on the big boy, big girl panties? The Angel of Courage. My heart is open and full of courage. Courage and action. The springs from the heart. All action inspired by a center of true love brings with itself security and firmness that cannot be disturbed. To be courageous is to know that fear offers no resistance to love. Fear offers no resistance to love. So let's go over your placements again. For those of you who didn't catch it the first time, someone's thinking of the star, the Aquarius, the hope, the dream that they once had. You know, everything is kind of at a pause in their environment because they're healing without even realizing it. And the healing comes from the star. The healing comes from looking out and setting your intention on something that is not within you, but knows that it is for you, right? Knows genuinely with everything that it is for you. So do you see the water in these two cups and how they're flowing? They're just flowing. This is to me like allowing. This is allowing things to manifest. See? Setting intention with the stars. Like, what do we all do when we go out there? She's naked. She's vulnerable. She's allowing things to unfold the way they are meant to be, right? So then you have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is talking about this person could be the same person who we are wishing for or is doing the wishing, because they can't necessarily see their feelings. None of us can, you know? They can think about them over and over and over and over again until they feel almost like they've tied themselves to a point where they have no control but to sit with those recycled thoughts, right? That's what that person's doing. In their heart, they see themselves this way. They probably created themselves this way by overthinking, right? This could be you or the person that you're dealing with, Capricorn. But either way, it brings in a brand new cycle. And in this cycle, there is something to learn. There's always something to learn. So don't get discouraged by me saying that, because in every single thing that we do, there is always something to learn. Hold on one second. I'm so sorry, Capricorn. I'm going to tell you the same way I told Taurus. I am pausing in the middle of the video just to get my work done at the same time. Just so you can see how I'm so inconsistent. And it's not intentional, I promise. It's just a matter of needing to get other things done. I work a full-time job and I have a whole kid out here in these streets. So, you know, I do what I can when I can when I can. Baby, there you are. There's the fries. So right now I'm just putting together his meal, and then I'm going to jump back in your video like I never jumped out. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. Because I have to start doing this. Baby, that's great. That's great. Yeah, it's an apple. Great.
I don't want to eat it. I don't want to eat it.
Here's your fries, baby.
I want the top. I need the top.
All right, you want to take these off?
Yeah.
Hold that.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Thank you for being so polite. Okay. So, now that I'm just about finished with your reading, let's go ahead and end it here. Just kidding, we left off on the Wheel of Fortune. And that there is something to gain from this recycled event, right? I feel like everything that's to gain has everything to do with your neglected emotion, the offer that you passed up out of boredom that just wasn't so excitable at the time. Maybe you're just in life, you've been searching for the highest peak, like the ultimate peak of just, here I am, this is life, this is it, you know? And you finally got to that, almost to that peak, and realized that it's not really about getting to the peak. The life, just like I explained to Taurus, is not climbing the ladder. It's like a spiral. And you're going for another round in the spiral. Because out of that spiral, they wanted you to see something about something that you're currently healing from, Capricorn. Something that you're currently healing from. It's an offer that you passed up out of boredom. You really have to dig deep, because you're feeling like the man of the year. You know, if this is how you show up, if you show up like the king of pennies, who is like, I'm the boss bitch, you know, I'm the boss man, you know, like I make the money, I am the money, show me the money, you know, like this is the person I'm talking to. And but I want to ask this person, show me the love. Where the love at though? Who you love though? Because I guarantee you're not with them today. That person you have to reconcile with. And they gonna come in like victory. They're gonna sit here on this pretty horse like, I told you so. They're gonna have no resistance towards it though. Because the key thing in this message that came out for you was the lack of resistance when it comes to love. If you screenshot it, the bottom line, it says, to know that fear offers no resistance to love. It's a message for my Capricorns. I apologize if I called you Taurus so many times. This message was definitely for you. Please don't doubt it. If you do, you can always hit me up for a personal reading. It will be in your description box below. Just before I leave you, I want to introduce you to this beautiful piece, this intention tool that was made by a sweet dear friend of mine, Gianni. She does amazing work. It's custom made off of one of her Reiki sessions that I purchased. And if you want, I will leave this in the description box below. Okay? Because I really truly feel like this is just beautiful. When someone makes something custom, you don't even really put your words and what you want into it. They just make it. Like the only request I had was the oboloid, because I love opals. If you don't know now, you know. But it's beautiful. Please check her out. Check out her channel and tell her Merging Timeline sent you. Thanks.